All right, guys, happy Monday, Inspire Beauty. It's the freaking end of June. June went where? Like what? How fast did that month go? It flew by. Um, Man, and we've got so many amazing things coming down the pipeline in July. So I'm going to kick it off with some announcements. These are not on our slides, so I'm just going to hopefully not butcher them. Announcement number one is if you are registered for our virtual summit, and even if you're really not, but you are going to attend the just some of like maybe the breakouts or some of the keynote speakers, any of the workouts Beachbody's offering, make sure on your phone you download the app. Let me just make sure I don't butcher it. It's called TBB Events. It looks like that in the middle there. It's got the Beachbody logo, but it's TBB Events. You're going to download that app, and there is going to be a summit event as part of the app in there, so that you can make sure that you know exactly how to get to, if they're doing a Zoom for something, or if it's going to be on the Beachbody Champions page. You just have all the info at your fingertips for what Beachbody is doing for the summit events. Beachbody has a lot planned for that. We as a team have a lot planned. It's going to be an amazing week. If you registered for the summit ticket, you are welcome to join us for all of these team added bonus sessions, and everything is just it's gonna be awesome. I'm super pumped. So that's coming very soon, you guys. Even sooner than that, we have MBF coming. That comes out for coaches on July 7th. We're going to chat all through that tonight, so I'm not going to talk too much on that one. Bevy is also coming. Bevy is it's like a green tea, energy tea sort of thing. Also like a curb your craving sort of tea, and it comes in lemon and I want to say passion fruit, and that's coming just right after Summit launch, I believe. So I'm not 100% sure on the date of that just off the top of my head. I know they announced it finally officially, but that is coming down the pipeline. And then book club, we're going to be announcing our summer book club coming very 7/13 for Bevy. Thank you, Kristen, so much. We're announcing our summer book club, you guys. It's going to kick off Saturday after Summit. So make sure, if you haven't been joining us on those Saturdays, it's such a special and unique time to grow together. I posted today about a book I'm reading, and truthfully, personal development, it's our job as coaches. Like, if it's your job requirement to do personal development as a coach, first of all, how cool is that? I've never had a job where part of my job description was to become a better version of myself, like outwardly, right? In school, when I was a school teacher, we had PD as like professional development, and it was terrible. And yeah, and I didn't ever walk away with that with like tangible things that I could take into my practice. This is so different. Every day I'm peeling back layers on limiting beliefs. I'm learning more about myself and how I tick as a person, and other people too, so that I can be better when I'm communicating and talking to others. So personal development truly, I believe, has been the thing that's transformed me the most as a coach. And so if it's the thing that you've kind of shied away from in your business and not really dove into, I'm going to suggest that this is the month you embrace it. Okay. Another announcement, Tuesdays in July. Tomorrow, you guys, we're doing an SC Push Action Hour. It's just going to be me and our special little Inspire Beauty team. But coming in July, I've teamed up with some amazing coaches, and we are hosting action hours every day. I shared the graphic in our Business Builder page. I will also be sharing it on Inspire Beauty, so everyone will have their fingers on it. But this is an opportunity for you to get on these calls and have it led by a coach that knows what they're doing. Tuesdays will always be me at 6 p.m. and that's like our normal team time. But the coolest part, you guys, is it's going to be packed with other coaches from other teams. And what I'm excited about is I want you to see how big this network really is, and how many coaches are working just like you are. They're just grinding and hustling, and they've got goals and they've got dreams, and they're putting pen to paper and taking action. And so this July, not only do I want you to get on all of the action hours you can get on that these other coaches are hosting, but I want you to rally and like make Tuesday nights a sacred time if you truly can, so that our team can show up and represent big, and you can love on me, because this is probably the biggest crowd of people that I'll ever speak to. So if you could just be there to support me, that'd be awesome too. Thanks, mean it. And so yeah, that's it. So tomorrow night, you guys do pencil in. We are doing a like final push for Success Club at 6 p.m. But then starting the next Tuesday, starting next week, it's going to be on like Donkey Kong with some action hours with other coaches in the network. It's going to be great. Okay, let me share the screen and dive into all things MBF. If you have questions or anything as I'm going, obviously type them in the chat. If I stumble over things and you can help me out, type it in the chat. But this is exciting, you guys. We're gonna kick it off with just some information. I think that it's important that we're in phase 1, which is like the pre-launch phase. And in this phase, you're gonna learn that knowledge is power as we put it into practice and action. So knowledge is not power by itself. Knowledge with action, with applied intentional action, is going to be your power, your superpower with this launch, okay? So tonight, if you're absorbing information and you go out and you do nothing with it, it's not going to be helpful to you, okay? But tonight, if you do take a hold of this information and then you walk away and you start crafting an action plan for yourself, an action plan for the way you want to rally around this, it's going to be powerful for you. Okay, but you have to put some action to it. One of my favorite parts about coaching is the creative freedom you have to just do what you want with things. So enjoy that, embrace that, get creative, team up with other coaches, figure out how you can make a bod group around this or what you can do to make this an amazing launch for yourself, and then ride the wave with all of us because it's going to be a fun summer. So some dates to note. Today, the sample MBF workout came out, you guys. Hopefully you've tried it. If you haven't tried it, please try it. If you excuse me, if you have tried it and you didn't take any video clips, make sure that you go and do another round of it, try it again, and get some video clips because you definitely want to be sharing this repetitively on your social media, okay? Especially in your stories with those video clips. July 7th is going to be the coach purchase window. That's when coaches will be able to enroll. So mark that down. That's a week from tomorrow. A week from tomorrow, you will be able to start purchasing your packs. July 20th is when the sample MBF-A, the advanced version or the next generation basically of MBF comes out. The sample comes out on the 20th, but also you guys, for the very first time, I'm doing a team-wide coach-only group. It's going to be housed in Inspire Beauty, so we're not going to go somewhere else for it. It's not going to be in bod groups or anything like that. It's going to be right inside the team page. But you have to be a coach to join this. Guys, get in my head. Why did I do this? Because on July 7th, you can only purchase this if you're a coach. So as you're talking about summer shred, summer shred, summer shred, you are also combining the fact that the community is an integral part and that coaches get the best results. So you're bringing people into the team to do this. Can you onboard a challenger on the 27th to purchase MBF and do a group? Absolutely. This group that I'm hosting called Summer Shred is a coach only. Do they have to coach others? No. Can they be a VIP discount coach? Abso-stinkin-lutely, okay? So make sure that as you're talking about why you're a coach. What are the results you're getting because you've become a coach, right? And that's what you're trying to bring on board. On the 27th is our customer purchase window opening. August 17th is when MBF-A comes into bod, and the end of 2020 is when MBF and MBF-A will be in bod for all people. So anyone who doesn't get on board with the initial launch, whether it's coach or customer launch for VIP access, they'll get it into their bod regular streaming by the end of 2020, okay? You might be asking about the workouts on the 7th. Can I start on the 7th even if our group's not starting till the 20th? You totally can. I'm giving us a window, you guys. I'm giving us a rather large window to invite people into this group. So can you start it ahead of time? Yes. Are we going to start day 1 together on the 20th? Yes. Okay. So just keep that in mind. Couple launch phases that I want to talk through. So now through July 6th is what I like to call pre-launch. Every program that launches goes through these phases, you guys. So live them, learn them, breathe them, understand them, because the next program that comes out, it's the same thing. You'll witness me kind of duplicate these same behaviors. Right now we're in pre-launch. This is when we gather information, we learn about the program, we try it out, and we get systems in place surrounding the launch. If you are on our Business Builder page, if you're on this call and you're not on our Business Builder page, make sure when this call is finished, you request to be a part of our business collaborative, because on there, I've implemented systems already. I gave you guys a link to copy to make your very own interest Google form, okay? So that is on the Business Builder page. And all you have to do is click on the link, make a copy of it, and if you want to, make it your own and change anything, you absolutely can, but it's already set for you. I've given you an email. I've already given you an email template of when someone says, I want more information on MBF and I want to try the sample workout. I've given you an email template to send them, okay? I've also given you an invite system for MBF. An invite system. It goes all the way from how you invite somebody from your social media, what do you say to them, what do you give them, it goes all the way through, okay? So all of that needs to be in place right now. If you haven't investigated the systems I've already given you and really wrapped your head around them and taken them basically to your computer, right? I need you to do that after this call is over, okay? Hold on. Okay. Next phase, you guys, is starting on July 7th. That's the coach enrollment phase. So the first phase after pre-launch is coach enrollments. Every group or every new program goes through this first, where coaches get access. This is when we can convert challengers to coaches. This is when we can onboard new teammates. And this is also, you guys, when people are starting to watch you to decide if it's worth it. So my rally is lead them well. Okay, when I think about an iPhone coming out, like whenever the brand new iPhone comes out, there's always like phases of people. Like there's the people who will like camp out in a tent and like wait for the iPhone. And they've got all their information and they're gonna wait out on day one because they wanna get that iPhone in their hands. We are those people, you guys. That's what we are as coaches. We're those weirdos in tents, like camping out saying, I can't wait for the freaking 7th. I'm gonna be the first to have it. That's us, okay? Not everybody's going to be on board with that, and that's okay. I am actually not an iPhone user that gets it when the ball drops, right? Like I am literally a person that's like, let me see how that goes. Let me see what bugs there are, and then maybe I'll get on board. That's other people. So those type of people are watching you to decide if it's worth it to join. Lead them well. Coming on July 20th. So from July 7th to July 19th, you're talking about coaching. You're talking about MBF, you're talking about Summer Shred, you're talking about the team, you're talking about the community. This is a great time because we've got our coach summit happening. So you can really talk about the community vibe and everything that's happening even virtually this summer, right? So this is an awesome chunk of time to really lead to the team. You guys, on July 7th, you could wake up and be Emerald again or Emerald for the first time simply because you're onboarding new teammates to join us for Summer Shred, okay? July 20th is the next phase. That's when clients can enroll. This is anytime between July 20th to December 2020 when it rolls out to BOD for everyone. So this is when you're returning or new clients who were watching you in the beginning, right? In the next phase, they're going to watch you. It's when they become ready and they need a place to rock their progress, okay? Help them get these results. The coolest thing to watch is like maybe starting, in September, maybe you're no longer doing MBF groups specifically, but that doesn't mean that you don't bring in new people who want to try out that program because they watched you get great results, right? So all the people watching right now, those are people all throughout the end of the summer and into the top of the fall. You can be bringing them in and helping them get results. And at the end of 2020, it's available to everyone. So consider running a New Year group for anyone who missed, the original phase 1 of it, right? Offer it as a suggestion to new clients joining you. At this point though, by the end of 2020, you should have plenty of testimonies and people who know this program in and out, so you know who it would work best for, right? At this point, you should be so proficient. Like right now, if somebody were to ask me about a program, like, hey, I'm looking at MM100. Now I'm done doing the MM100 test group, right? Because that was last summer. But I am totally going to recommend that to the new mom. I'm going to recommend that to the person who's just trying to, get some quick workouts in and try to chip away at their goals bit by bit, right? Because I know that program in and out, and I've collected enough testimonies to be able to talk about it. So this is the time where you are showing up, you're putting in the work, and you're also collecting testimonies to go along with you, okay? Okay, couple details. I won't go too long into this because this is all stuff that you can find in your back office too, and on any of the Beachbody trainings that they've been giving. But this is there are 2 3-week programs, and they're designed to be done back to back. So MBF is designed to go right into MBFA. Okay, the workouts are 25 to 45 minutes long. It's set to music. 7 days a week. You got to sample how those days kind of look, but Monday, Wednesday, Friday are strength days. Tuesday, Thursday is your cardio. I believe she said cardio and core. Saturday are your EMOMs. You guys, this is hot right now. EMOMs are every minute on the minute, and it's hot on Instagram. If you are looking at any fitness influencer that's not Beachbody, they are talking about EMOMs. They're giving EMOM workouts of the day, right? So like using that terminology is really important to attract the person who likes that style of workout and has gravitated towards doing those, because during quarantine, they've been seeing these fit influencers doing them, right? So this is a great opportunity to start really talking about that. And then Sundays are recovery days. You'll need the light and medium weights, and we've got a brand new piece of equipment down here. You can see it called the BOD rope. It's an indoor jump rope designed just for Beachbody users. Pretty cool, right? Okay, nutrition. This is a big one, guys, and I hope if you haven't heard this, like, please open your ears to this, because this is a brand new thing moving forward. So up until now, all of our packs would come with fitness and a supplement. And then if we were speaking to a potential client and they said, you know, I really, really, really need help with my nutrition, we'd say, okay, which path are you? Do you work better with intuitive, like mindful eating? Or are you better with like portion controlling and looking at the types of foods you're eating and maybe looking at balanced macros and nutrients? Like, which one kind of is you? And we put them in this bucket, 2B Mindset or Ultimate Portion Fix. And then based on that, they could order that program. They get the videos, they get the materials that came along with it, and then they go on that path. Okay, that's no longer happening. From now on, every pack that somebody purchases, starting with this MBF pack, comes with both 2B Mindset and Ultimate Portion Fix. Guys, they're getting all of it. This is an insane value, because if you've ever purchased either of these programs, think about how much they cost separately, right? And all of the doodads that come with them. They're going to get in a challenge or a completion pack, and we'll look at those here in a second, but they're going to get both the container system and the tracker and the video library to learn everything about both programs. So no longer before the sale do we have to like bore our clients with all this information and like cross our fingers and pray that we got it right, you know? Now they get it with their pack and they can digest it. They can say, okay, I'm gonna look at 2B Mindset first, and I'm gonna try that method. And they can try 2B, and they can do all the videos with Alana, and they can go through it, and they can track it, and you guys can look at meal plans together. And if they're like, you know, it's just not working for me, I think I need to look at my portions and this and that, then you can maybe look at Ultimate Portion Fix. This gives you the chance as a coach to coach them on the full package. You guys, when people ask me about nutrition, I don't gravitate towards one or the other. I'm a combination. You guys, I love to eat based off of 2B with the mindfulness, and my water first, veggies most is like on my mind all day, every day. But last night when I was prepping my lunches for the week, you better believe I got my yellow container out and scooped up my rice with the yellow container and put my veggies in the green container, and then made sure my protein was in my red, and I plated it based on my serving sizes too. So this is your opportunity to also give them a very well-rounded nutritional background. These are going to be bundled, you guys, in a thing called Nutrition Plus. So that old Nutrition Plus app that we had, it is going away, but this is like the new Nutrition Plus. And so with their challenge pack, this will be their first 30 days are free. From now on, no one ever has to pick which nutrition program they want. They get both together, called Nutrition Plus, okay? So from now on, no one will ever have to pick. They'll get it as a bundle called Nutrition Plus, and they get their first 30 days of Nutrition Plus free when they get their challenge pack. After that, it is a $19.99 a month membership, and they'll have access to, so what we've seen is like the Mindset membership or the Fix membership, they get both for the $19.99 a month. Like right now, I don't have the fixed membership. I just have the Mindset one, and I'm paying that per month. So I'll actually now have both, okay? So again, this allows our challengers to try both before deciding on a path that works best for them. And just know that now this gives us 3 separate continuities when we're talking about home direct or recurring orders. You have your customers' Shakeology and or performance line as a recurring way to earn residual income, yeah? We also have Beachbody On Demand as a recurring way to earn income from our challengers after their original sign up, right? Now we also have the nutrition membership as another recurring billing cycle. So a couple things to keep in mind. Number one, you want to track this because you don't want people having something recur and them not being aware of it. So it's important that we let them know, hey, you know, your first 30 days are free. If you love it, if you're loving the recipes and all of the tools, then let's keep it going for $20 a month. If not, I'll help you navigate how to cancel that, right? So we need to make sure we're responsible for that too, yeah? But also on the good side of things, on the awesome side, you get paid for yet another membership bundle that they'll have, okay? Okay, a couple of frequently asked questions that I've already been answering for people, so here they are, forever and ever, amen. If somebody asks this question, you know the answer, you can step in. Are there prep workouts? No, there are no prep workouts for this program. And people have asked me, Brittany, are you going to have a prep calendar? Yes, that's different. I will be providing a prep calendar for July, for basically anyone who joins on July 7th and needs something to do between then and the 20th. Okay, so I will be providing that, but that's not prep workouts like, you know, when you go to Lift 4, there's like the before Lift 4 workouts, right? And there's like a week of those. You don't have that with this program, okay? When will the workouts be available? This is another question I've been getting. The new MBFs will be added daily beginning July 7th. So on July 7th, MBF added. Every day there will be a new workout added. And in the past, these were taken away from us when the customers could enroll and then taken back, right? So that we kind of just got a taste as coaches. They're not doing that. In this program launch, once that gets added to your BOD library, it's there to stay. So every day it'll be added and won't be taken down, okay, one at a time. Does MBF include MBFA? Yes. When you buy a pack, whether you're a coach, client, doesn't matter what pack you buy, when you buy the VIP upgrade to add MBF to your library, it will include both. Okay, let's look at the paths just so that we kind of have an idea of what these packs look like. Guys, these packs are out of freaking bounds. I'm so pumped about them. This is these are the challenge packs, okay? And I just have the basic and the deluxe on here for right now, but the basic pack comes with your VIP early access, which by itself, you guys, is $70 for a challenger. $70 for VIP access for just a challenger, not coach price. I'll show you that in a second. But think about it. It's $160 for a starter bundle. You're doing them a disservice by just giving them just the pack, right? We're doing our people a disservice by saying, yeah, here, just upgrade your bod to this. No, we want to make sure that we're getting them all of the things in their hand. Look at what else they get. They get the bod rope. They get the MBF starter guides and MBFA starter guides. They're going to have Beachbody On Demand for $160, yeah, for the annual. Shakeology. There's a special MBF shaker cup that comes with this, you guys. Like, we all know that we love like getting our little decals. Beachbody's figured that out. Like, oh, every time a program launches, they love getting a decal that has like, 10 rounds or bar blend or whatever. They love getting those. So they've made their own. I don't know. I can't really zoom in on this, but you can see it says MBF on here. So you get your own custom MBF shaker. What? Like, these challenge packs are ridiculous, you guys. They're amazing. You also get both 2B Mindset and Ultimate Portion Fix. You also get the containers and the the 2B Mindset food tracker journal, okay? And then you also get the normal nutrition guide that comes with every challenge pack. So this is the Shakeology one. The Beachbody Performance Line one is identical. It just swaps out Shakeology for Energize and Recover. And then there's the Deluxe for $219, which gives you both, okay? Those are the challenge packs. The completion packs are $130 for the basic and $190 for the deluxe. This is where I come in and I tell you, it is wise for you to order a completion pack and to cancel out your normal recurring orders. Hear me on this. This is what I will be doing. On July 7th, I will have canceled my Shakeology and I will have canceled my Energize and Recover, my normal orders for that. I will cancel them first, right? I want to make sure those are canceled. And then I will order a starter bundle, the 191. Okay. I will do this because, think about it, Shakeology is about $100 for me as a coach. My performance is $80 as a coach. And then my upgrade is $50 to upgrade. Plus I'm gonna get Ultimate Portion Fix and 2B Mindset. If I don't already have those, I'm gonna get those with that. Plus I get an MBF shaker bottle, right? So I'm gonna pay $190 to get all of those things because just my supplements together are already pretty much $190. And then I'm gonna basically get everything else like that for free. So it just makes more financial sense, you guys, to go this route on enrollment day. Now, I know some of you need to just do accessory bundle only, and I get that, but just know that this actually is saving you a lot of money if you do that, okay? And so anyway, the packs look identical, just these ones don't have your Beachbody On Demand, right? Because you already have it. Okay, accessory bundle. So again, here's the customers, $70 for customers. It includes the MBF VIP early access. It gives you a bod rope and you get the starter guides, and that's it. So $70 for that. You guys, the pack is where it's at, right? And then for coaches, $52.46, okay? So let's talk launch strategy. That's the basics. That's the basics. Okay, so now we have the information. Let's talk about what we're gonna do with it. First of all, launches propel your business. Actually, before I even say that, let me just start by saying that there's strategy to everything I do as a coach, but there's also a like spirit soul side to everything I do as a coach, because not everything is going to feel right for me, okay? I'm pretty particular about programs that I like really jump on board and do in terms of launch. And for example, if we want to back up into the top of this year, Bar Blend came out, and I wasn't going to do Bar Blend. It just wasn't the program that I was going to do. And so I chose not to do a huge launch for Bar Blend simply because it wasn't the program that I wanted to kick off my new year with. Not every launch do you have to be all in, all over. That it's your business. That's the best part. You don't have to be a walking billboard for Beachbody. So there is a strategy side to everything I do, but there's also a side where I ask myself, does this feel good? Is this in alignment with what I'm doing? Is this in alignment with where I am in my business right now or what I'm committed to? I will tell you, however, that I know when big launches happen and I can feel them, and this is a big freaking launch, you guys. And so I'm going to tell you that if the only reason you're not trying to launch this with everyone else is because you're still trying to finish up Bar Blend, or you're still trying to, you got excited about 21 Day Fix, or you think you're going to do another round of MM100 and that's why you're not getting in on the launch, I'm going to kindly tell you to really think about that, because this one is going to be huge. Morning Meltdown 100 was a huge launch. 80 Day Obsession was a huge launch. Transform 20 was a huge launch that took people's businesses out of bounds. This one is going to do the same. So just know that if after tonight you're like, I don't know, I don't think I really want to launch MBF, that's on you. That's all you. I'm going to tell you, you're going to watch your team fly with this launch though, because it's going to be out of control. And this, just even after the sample workout today, it's fire. So launches, that being said, have the potential to propel your business. You also are able to build volume in your business because you can help bring, right now in the coach phase, you can bring on new teammates, you can get to Emerald and beyond, right? You can gun for new ranks, but you can also help your coaches and your current clients get involved in this too. And that just builds volume, right? And volume translates to dollars. It brings renewed excitement and energy, you guys, to your existing clients and coaches. So if you're sitting here today, and I've been like, wow, where are my people at my Self-Care Sisterhood lately? Like, it's starting to get a little like midsummer, you know, like I get it. It happens every summer. This is when we get renewed excitement. This is when we get that renewed energy. And it happens because of a launch. So that's why it's so important to like grab a hold. If you feel like, oh, my groups are a little stale, be a part of the launch. New clients also want in on the excitement. When you are excited about something, when you're on your social media and you're just like freaking pumped about something, they feel that. They feel that. And so you can bring in people simply based on the excitement you're giving off. This also renews commitment on so many levels. It renews, first and foremost, my commitment to my journey. It makes me get excited again about potential of a before and an after, right? We all get in these ruts in our journey where like maybe we don't have a great transformation photo, or I'm just stuck, or I'm just not feeling it. This renews my commitment to my journey in my own health and self-care. But it also helps renew commitment to our people. And this is the ultimate accountability and support. People start and finish programs way more when we're all in it together. That's why I said, yeah, you can do day one on July 7th, but I'm going to really, really nudge you that July 20th should really be your day one and like restart over with us, because when you're on the same workout on the same day as the rest of your tribe, it's just powerful. There is an accountability, a support, an excitement, and an energy that is unlike anything else. Okay. And you don't have to be on an island. You don't have to do this alone. That's the cool part. So if you've been feeling like in your fitness, that just felt lonely lately, July 20th, it's not going to feel lonely anymore. Okay, launch strategy, and I'll show you where some of these resources are. You're talking about Summer Shred. You're talking about our community. You're talking about becoming a coach. You're talking about why coaching has gotten you the results you've had. And you're talking about MBF, okay? Getting creative on your social media, posting clips of the workouts, giving the free sample, all that, right? The interest Google form that I've shared with you guys on the Business Builder page, next step is you're going to copy that and you're going to save it onto your computer so that it's at your disposal. I've already added this into my Instagram profile. So if you go onto my Instagram page right now and you click on my link tree, and if you don't have a link on your Instagram profile, if you don't have a link tree, I want that to be like assignment number one for you tonight. I will create a link tree for my Instagram profile, because if people are on your profile and they have nowhere to click to join you, then what are you telling them to do, right? Right here, first thing, baby. I want to join the Summer Shred Pilot Test Group. Boom. And when I click on it, it takes them right to my MBF interest form, which I've shared with you guys, okay? So assignment number one is talking about Summer Shred and MBF like clockwork, all day, every day. Not just today, not just because today you could try the workout, but like all July long. Number two, you're copying, you're saving the interest Google form, and you're putting this in your Instagram profile, and you're also putting this under Facebook, in your Facebook comments, under call to action posts. So if I do a call to action post, like last night I did a call to action on my Facebook with a before and an after, and if you go into my comments, you can see my link is right there. Now I didn't use I did not use the interest form, I just used my regular Self-Care Sisterhood form, but it's right there. So I just upload the Google Doc form right there, and it's right there so that people can click on it if they've come across my post, okay? Give the free sample workout every day. Challenge yourself. I'm going to give it to 3 people every day. Guys, if you gave it to 3 people every day between now and the 7th, how many days is that? 9 days? 3 times 9? That's, why am I having a hard time with math right now? 3 times, 27 people. Okay, challenge yourself. Like even give it to 4 people a day, right? You could give it to 30 people to try between now and the 7th, right? Also, email. I have an email template for you guys. Make sure you're saving that. I gave you directions on how to create a canned template response in your Gmail. Save it and email this to anybody who asks for more info. And then use the invite guide that I've provided for you, which I'm going to show you guys here. Let me just switch my share. Go over here to Facebook. And if I go over to, come on. This is our Business Builder page. Again, if you're not in here and you are doing this launch, you want to be in here. Okay, and you could type in here in the search bar, MBF. Okay, the first thing to pop up, you guys, is your information. So you could type this in the search bar, but I also actually made a unit tab so I can show you that too. But right here, create MBF forms plus info email. It's all here. Here's the interest form. You click on it. It'll force you to make a copy, save your own, put it in your Instagram, right? Here's the information email that I've been using. I tweaked it a little to sound a little more like me today when I was sending it to people. And here's the information on how to make it a template so that all you have to do is upload it each time somebody is asking for more information. Actually, in the units tab, I've saved all of this stuff so you can find it all there. So in the units, MBF launch info, important dates to remember and things to know. There's the interest form, and here's the invite system. When you click on the invite system, it's a document that I've walked you through everything from start to finish. So inviting people, here's a couple different templates, giving them info in the sample workout, asking about their goals, talking through price. When they say yes, they're ready, giving them options. You guys, this has been working really well for me lately. Instead of giving them the graphic or giving them the thing that has the price on it, I literally tell them they have two options. Option one is basically Shakeology, the basic pack. Option two is the deluxe, just adding on pre and post. And actually, I did this last week with 3 people, and 2 of the 3 people were like, oh, totally, option 2, I'll do that. Right? And this has actually been working really well for me instead of doing a graphic. So I would go with that. And then if they can't afford it, I've even given you the option to give them the free trial and then doing the weekender kit and getting them started that way. Because then as long as they can get a taste of it and try it out, then you can come back in 2 weeks and see if they're ready to dive in. Okay? All right, so that's where you can find information also for the launch. And anything that I'm getting for the launch, that's enough to get you going. But anything else that I'm getting you guys will be in that unit tab. So keep your eyes peeled to that because that'll be your #1 friend, okay?